I wish it were possible to have the opportunity to speak to all the ladies and gentlemen of General Electric, not only in the United States and in Canada, but all around the world where the company has their operations. Obviously, with so many laboratories and manufacturing facilities and offices, such a program would not be possible. And thus, Mr. Phillippe and I have concluded that we would like to have our message filmed. May I extend the thanks and appreciation of the Board of Directors and of all members of the Executive Office to you men and women of General Electric for your contribution to the company's success in 1961 and through the first quarter of this year. And I would indeed be remiss if I did not also acknowledge the great contribution of the company's agents, dealers, distributors, and suppliers who have so ably served the company. The company has had 3 or 4 rather difficult years recently. The recessions on the economic front of 1957 and 58, the unfortunate antitrust cases, and then the downturn of business in 1960. But the General Electric Company, unlike most industrial companies, and particularly those in the electrical manufacturing industry, established a great record last year and continuing on in this year, 1962. Together, let us take a look at how this result was obtained. The results obtained came through the dedication of General Electric men and women everywhere, but most particularly from the values that we had before the customer in all classification of the company's business. Tangibly at the marketplace, General Electric has more value in their products and services than at any time in its history in the past. And on the base of that outstanding record of 1961, where more service and goods were sold by the company than in any previous year, we're going on together in 1962 and subsequent years to establish new records, both in volume and in profits. Now, how does this come about? It's through the work of those involved in engineering, in manufacturing and procurement, in the financial work, in our relationships, not only with each other, but with the community and with the public. And finally, it really comes to pass through the enthusiasm and the dedication of all members of the organization in presenting their values and their products to the customer. Today, I would like to ask the company's president to present a story that's of great interest to the company and of tremendous importance to the company. It's going to be implemented by all operating components and services and all employees everywhere. It's most timely. It's urgently needed by the company. And so thus I present to you the company's president, Phillippe. Phillippe, come aboard.
Thank you very much, Ralph. Ladies and gentlemen, since becoming president of General Electric Company, I have taken every opportunity possible to go around the company and visit with General Electric men and women. From these visits, I have received several distinct and vivid impressions, and I would like to share some of those impressions with you. I have become reconvinced, if indeed I needed to be reconvinced, that no other company has so many talented people. Second, General Electric people can do anything they set their minds to do, and they can do it better than any competitor. General Electric people want to know that the product they manufacture, that the service they offer, that the function they perform is second to none and is in the highest standards that General Electric can achieve. Now, if General Electric people thrill to the pride of their achievements, then also every time we have a slip, we have a hurt. A champion hurts when he loses a game because he realizes that a coach, maybe a manager, some other player has let the team down. I'm sure many of us have had the experience of visiting in a neighbor's home and hear someone criticize some General Electric product or service. I can assure you that when I hear that, it hurts, because I realize that at some location in the company, some employees, unintentionally of course, have let the rest of the team down. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, I know of no reason why General Electric should not be the undisputed leader in every field, and you don't either. Many product departments have already started programs designed to achieve such leadership. And Mr. Cordiner and I, taking a leaf from their book, decided to introduce a new company-wide program to provide a banner under which all departments of the company can march proudly, and all employees in all functions can make the greatest contribution possible to General Electric's values. All this measured in the customer's terms, not in our own terms. While each department has a separate program, I would hope that each of them would include such things as accent on value through cost improvement, through quality control, through customer service, through product innovation, and accent on value through customer cultivation. Now, whether or not this program is successful depends very largely upon you and you and you, all of us as individual employees of General Electric. The success of any program, of any company, depends upon its people. It will be successful only to the degree that the program challenges you personally to become interested and involved in the program. As Mr. Cordiner stated, value starts in the hearts and minds of people, of dedicated people. Let's see if we can't make this simple statement more than a slogan. Let's see if we can't dedicate all of ourselves to making sure that our customers get the best values available anywhere, and that all of us, regardless of function, make the most valuable contribution we can. Thank you very much.